what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business, not because they...
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the 14th episode of the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. I'm sitting here with my special guest, Bern High football and basketball coach, Coach Kevin Reese. How you doing?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Good to have you on my show.
Love, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So tell the people where you grew up at.
Chesapeake, man. Chesapeake, Virginia. Lived in Hampton. Lived in Newport News some. Lived in Portsmouth, but Chesapeake home, man. Chesapeake we got some ballers there, so.
Boy, he said he lived in Newport News, boy. Hey, I took a visit down Newport News, boy. It ain't nothing good down there.
Newport News is rough, boy.
She rough down there, boy.
They call it bad news for a reason.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's home. Came here for work. Met my wife, man. It's home, man.
Yeah, so you got wife, kids, so tell us about your
wife,
sir.
man. Wife is Penny Reese, principal at HJ.
Oh, man.
Two
yes,
kids.
Sir.
KJ, let's look at him. He's my oldest, and then Kelsey Ella. That's my crew, man. This home. This gonna be home for a little while.
Yes, sir. So
I ain't going nowhere.
You in daddy role. So how it is raising these kids in today's society? Cause they grew up kind of differently from when time you grew up.
It's different. Try to make sure, man. Like yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am.
Yes sir.
Try to make sure that my son is respectful. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I gotta raise him to be a man, no matter what's going on in society. We don't do a whole bunch of talking about color and all that stuff because that don't really mean a whole lot. But I still want him to understand he's still a young black man. So there are do's and don'ts that come with that. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, most definitely.
But at the end of the day, I want him to know that winning. I tell him all the time, winning ain't life or death. If that's what you got going on, you gonna die a lot. You know what I mean? So I just try to keep him focused on them grades, man. We got going on and being respectful.
Yes, sir.
And then my princess, man, she can't do nothing wrong. She good.
She good.
My wife hate it, but she can't do nothing wrong.
Yes, sir.
So, that's life, man. Look, I just try to enjoy life, man. Just try to be humble, stay faithful.
Sir.
You know what I mean? Stay obedient to God, man. Everything else, I feel like work itself out. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Most definitely. So how did you get into the game of football and basketball? How did you get into coaching?
Man, I coached a long time. I coached some back in Virginia, man. I started coaching as soon as I joined the school system, man, at HJ.
Yes, sir.
Worked with HJ, man. Coach Reed and Coach Wagner, man, took me under their wing and showed me what HJ was all about, man. Middle school ball is fun.
Yeah.
Football, basketball, track, baseball, I did all of that at HJ. It's a lot of fun. Got an opportunity to go to the high school and just work, man. Just work. Coach Carolyn's gave me a chance. Man, I got Coach now. Man, I've learned from some great guys, man.
Yes, sir.
Took what I already knew and been able to apply the new stuff that I'm learning to the game. It's just been amazing, man.
Yeah,
so I tell you, I work with some of the greatest guys in North Carolina, man. So
yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, sir. So you started at HJ and now you at Bern High.
I'm at Bern, baby. That red and black. I ain't had to change a lot of colors.
Hey, y'all already know I'm an Eagle, by the way. So,
yeah, here Eagle. It's all, hey, man, Eagle love, man. You know
yes,
what I mean?
Sir.
Look, at the end of the day, ain't nothing like a little community rivalry. You know what I mean?
Sir,
like,
most definitely.
It ain't like some cities, man. Some cities you go to a different school, it can get real.
It's really real,
you know what
yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
Ain't all that, man.
Ain't all, yes, sir.
Yeah, and these kids, try to teach these kids now, man. They want to go to cookout and fight and all this stuff. It ain't that serious. You know, they get mad because all the coaches, like I'm friends with Bobby and all the guys over with the Eagles, man. Me and Wallace, good friends.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
They get all upset because we all friends. Man, anybody got time to be beefing,
yes,
man?
sir.
Look, we too old for that.
We love it out here. It's too much love out here, man.
Too much love out here to be
yes,
worried about that, man. So, it's all good.
Yes, sir. So, coaching boys and coaching girls, man. Tell me some of the things you noticed the difference about girls and boys. Just practicing in game,
it's different,
in school.
Man. It's different with boys, man. You can change on a drop of a dime with boys. Boys, you can get them a game plan, draw up a play, whatever the case may be, and they're gonna get it. With girls, you got to make sure that the delivery, same message, but you got to make sure the delivery is right. Because if you deliver a message wrong or you come across as demeaning or negative, man, they ain't gonna take it the right way.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Girls will shut down. Now some boys shut down too.
Yes, sir.
But girls shut down. Definitely a sensitive bunch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because they're sensitive don't mean that you can't be firm and fair at the same time with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's been an amazing experience. You can learn a lot with girls. You really got to dig deep to be able to coach girls. Because, man, you got to be able to daggone, you got to be able to deal with all of those emotions and all those personalities all at the same time. You know what I mean?
Sir.
You know, me and, man, one of my closest friends, me and Coach Davis, man, we did everything we could with them girls, man. We had some good ones. We had some good ones. You know, win or lose, man. We're proud of how we took the court. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
So can't complain at all, man.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, which do you love the most? Like the sport, basketball, football, track.
Football.
Oh, that's where your heart is.
Football, man. I love basketball. But man, I'm in love with football. Man, ain't nothing like it. Friday night, them lights come on, man. Even Thursday night with JV, man, them lights come on. Life is different, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing like that competition, man. It's just that battle, that game plan. You practice all week. You know what I mean?
Just for
one
night.
One play can determine a whole game. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, ain't nothing like football, man.
Yes, sir. And then I want to dig a little deeper in talking about y'all run last year, man. Y'all had an amazing season,
hey,
man.
Different direction. I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. At the end of the day,
shout out to Coach Torrin, because he did an amazing
Coach
job
Now,
too,
man.
Oh my man.
Hey, man. At the end of the day, look, everybody can't be an alpha. We all, in our coaching staff, we got a lot of alphas. We got a lot of personalities, but man, we family.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, we family. We get on each other. We check each other when we ain't right. We fuss. We joke. We laugh. Our families eat together. We always together. You know what I'm saying? And that started to run. I'm telling you, having coaching meetings and always being together and bouncing ideas off each other. And if we don't agree, we talk about why we don't agree. Let's come up with the best game plan for the personnel that we have, man. And that just made life easy. That made life easy. And that was a reflection of what the boys did. We always had a game plan going into practice or going into a game, and we stuck to who we were as a team.
And they reflected off y'all, man.
Coaches,
oh my man!
But it started with the coaches, and not that we took the field or had one play, but we had a game plan, and we were always consistent in everything we did as a staff.
Yes, sir.
And that's where it started at, man. Like we didn't waver from what our standards were. Grades ain't right, we get on them.
Yes,
Equipment ain't right, we get on them.
Yes,
they ain't pulling the play, man. Coach Pittman, pull him
him
right
out.
on the daggone game.
Yes, sir.
Ain't got no problem with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, like Torrey, Coach Now, man, he gonna fuss at the kicker the same way he gonna fuss at the quarterback.
Man.
You ain't right, you ain't right.
You ain't
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So with high school kids, consistency breeds that credibility. You know what I mean? So we try to always be consistent in our message and our delivery and our discipline of what we were doing. You know what I'm saying? It was, our slogan for the year was "Let's get better together." And we did, man.
Yeah,
we did. And it took everybody being on the same page, man. It was definitely a family atmosphere, man. Any Friday night, any Thursday night, you see all our wives, kids, everybody running around.
Just together,
As
man.
always, man. So ain't nothing like it, man. I'm telling you, I love these boys, man.
So talk about that feeling, man. The chemistry, man. Just not even with the players on the field, but outside the field, like you said, your wives, y'all coaches, it's just like one big community family. Like
real talk, it don't seem real. I've been on, like I love Reed and I love Wagner, man. They were my people, man. But coaching with the guys that I coach with, man, now and Coach Ben and Reddit and T-Mac and Pittman now, Coach Dunn. I'm telling you, man, like Coach King, dude, we got guys, man. We go golfing together once a week. We don't even talk about football.
Just out of having fun.
We just go golfing. Like, we ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we horrible at it, but we just go. We just kick it. Everything we do, man, we do together.
Yes,
we're
man.
literally together 12 months a year. We're together. And we do everything together. We break bread. We've been in each other's churches. Like, dude, we do everything together. You know what I'm saying?
Just like y'all real brothers.
Yeah, and do we fuss? Hey, yeah. Yeah, we fuss.
Yeah.
Because
that's what brothers do.
That's what brothers do.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But then we come back together, man. And then we make sure that, what we're doing in accordance, first of all, with God. We gotta, we don't hide our emotions about stuff. We don't hide our faith and religion about stuff. It's easy to stay on the same page, man. When everybody on the same page and you think alike, it just makes life easy.
Yes, sir.
It makes life easy. The chemistry is real. Like, I'm telling you, it's almost too good to be true. And ain't nobody trying to outshine nobody or make nobody look bad. Because guess what, man? We all going for the same ring.
Yes, sir.
You know
everybody got the same name on the jersey.
It's about the interlock and NB.
Yes,
it ain't about
sir.
nothing else. Look, at the end of the day, man, we all do what we supposed to. We gonna all get fed.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like,
sir.
everybody gonna get fed. So
everybody gonna eat.
yeah, man. It's just easy, man.
Yes,
it's
sir.
easy, man.
Now, I want to brush across some of y'all competition, and because Havelock was good, West Craven was good, and talk about those games, just particular those two games, going against these two schools.
Havelock, man. Havelock, nobody gave us a chance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be easy, man. Nobody gave us a chance. Havelock is a good school.
Yeah, most definitely.
Havelock is a good school, but nobody gave us a chance. You go from 2 and 10, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, we were the school everybody wanted to schedule in their homecoming.
Yeah, because
You know what
y'all
I'm
that
saying?
the year before, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So they thinking they gonna get the easy win.
Everybody to walk in, like fighting Mike Tyson. No, he's small. We're gonna knock him down.
Yeah.
So we just went in, man. The boys had that confidence about themselves because we had to. What we did as a coaching staff was, man, we had to teach them how to win, how to believe that they could win again.
Yeah.
So I just, it went the way the game was supposed to go.
Yes,
We got the West Craven game, man. I don't think it's a rivalry nowhere as big as New Bern and West Craven.
Yeah.
And it came down to overtime.
That
you
was
know what I'm saying? West Craven, West Craven got some good boys. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, these kids all go to school together.
Regardless, yeah.
So it just came down to one of those things, man. At the end of the day, somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. And they were the better team.
In overtime.
We don't make no excuses. It don't matter who we had starting, or who was injured, or it don't none of that matter.
It just everybody laid it on the line.
We put everything we had on the line. It was overtime. You can't ask for a better game than that.
No, sir.
At the end of the season.
At the end of the season, last game of the year.
You know both teams are already in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We knew it was already in the playoffs.
So it's just like a showdown.
Still went out there and battled, man. It's about bragging about Craven County, baby. You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
sir. Just the bragging rights, man.
What other school district got 3 teams all doing well, all going to the playoffs? You know what I'm saying?
Havelock, New Bern, and West Craven.
It's a big thing, man. So
that's a huge thing.
It's just
man.
one of them things that happen, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my man.
But we working.
Yes, sir. So talk about some of the great athletes you would be able to coach ever since you started coaching.
Man, I had my first year coaching with Coach Reed and Coach Wagner. We had Mike Hughes, we had Day, we had Shaman Squires. Like, we had all them boys. All them boys that won them championships in New Bern. We had all of them at HJ.
They came right through you.
All of them came through HJ. So that was just like, wow, okay. Then even getting to New Bern, man, we just had some good guys, man. We weren't always able the last couple of years to put all the pieces together.
Yes, sir.
We had some good guys, man.
Just far as talent, individual athletes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like, I'm tell you what I love this past year. Nolan Jones. I had Nolan at HJ.
Yes, sir.
Nolan left New Bern, went to West Craven, did his thing at West Craven. Can't take nothing from him. But he came back, man. He was still family.
He was still, yeah.
And he balled out. He balled out on the court. He balled out on the field. He did his thing. Kids like that, you don't forget, man.
Yeah.
You don't forget. Kalen, man, I had Kalen since he was playing football since he was in 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? So just watching these guys grow up to be young men is more important to us than anything else. You know what I'm saying? We have a thought process with our coaching staff is we're not gonna use them boys just for wins. That don't no. We wanna make them productive members to the society,
the community.
You know, to the community.
Yes, sir.
That whole community aspect as far as them giving back, man. We ain't had to fuss and beg at them boys to go serve and do nothing. And them boys don't mind serving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I called Kaylin and Trey the other 2 weekends ago. Dude, they helped one of my neighbors move some sand. I ain't had to beg them. These boys are about the community they live in. So we've just had some outstanding athletes at New Bern.
Yes,
so it's that tradition is back. You know, the future's bright.
Yes, sir.
The future's
now,
bright.
I wanted to ask you what's next, but y'all already know they're going for that championship next year, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there.
We got some work to do. We know what the goal is. We take one game at a time, man. One week.
Sir.
Coach Reed told me a long time ago. 1 week, 1 game, 1-0. So we just focus.
Sir.
We focus on whatever's in front of us. Biggest task right now is just making sure that we're where we're supposed to be as far as academics. Because we don't, we meet with the boys every week. We ain't talk about nothing about football. We talk about grades every week. We talk about making sure they're doing what they need to be doing in the class and helping mom and dad and helping grandma, whoever it is they live with, going out and helping a neighbor if they can, while still being safe. That's what we've been talking about this whole time we've been out. We ain't talking about no football. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you do what's right, everything else works itself out. You know what I'm saying? So, get back on the field. Our boys working out on their own. Like, man, these dudes are posting videos of each other. Like,
I done seen KJ could.
KJ pushing cars, man. You don't think he a freshman? He leading.
He's pushing cars.
Come on, man.
Go.
Hey, we got some dudes, man. We got some dudes that's just leading, man. Our quarterback, look, man, we got a quarterback. Boy, gonna be real next year. I'm telling you, like, they're heading in the right direction without us being around. And at the end of the day, as a coaching staff, we're extremely proud that, man, they don't have us around them, but they still doing the right thing.
Still pushing.
You know what I'm saying? So as a coaching staff, we're just trying to make sure on the back end we give them that push across the finish line, because we don't want to be coaching staff or school or program that's using boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
we
sir.
want them to use us to get to school.
Yes, sir.
So at some point they can take care of their families. You know what I mean?
Yes,
with that
sir.
education. So that's
Yes,
where we
sir.
at. We got a game plan and everybody focused. So
Yes, sir.
can't really beat
Yes,
that.
sir. Here's my last question.
What you got?
Now, I don't want to make nobody in New Bern mad at this man now, because I done been
Oh,
posting on
Lord.
Facebook.
Oh, Lord.
But he done been in the school,
Oh,
so I
Lord.
can ask him.
Oh, Lord.
This a credible source right here. The best football player that you done coached, ever since you've been in Craven County at New Bern High School, that's been through New Bern High School.
Man, that's Mike, man. That's Mike.
love it.
But I'm gonna keep it hot.
Oh, you got an honorable mention.
I'm gonna keep it hot. Kalen Lancaster, real boy. Kalen real. Kalen.
Is he Mike Hughes real?
He could have been Mike Hughes real. So there are some factors, man. At the end of the day, I ain't gonna get into all
Yes,
that.
sir.
But
Yes, sir.
there are some factors, man, that played against that dude, man. But this dude got a GPA. This dude GPA is over 4.0. I can't even tell you how smart this kid
Yes,
is.
sir.
Like, this dude is a leader all the time. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
You don't see Kalen in the hallway, man, with his pants pulled down, just chilling and hanging out and stuff. That ain't who he is as a kid, man. This kid is dressed the way he's supposed to, doing what he's supposed to. He ain't sitting in the back of the class when he go to school.
He at the front.
He at the front of the class doing what he's supposed to do. So I'm
Oh,
telling you, man,
man.
for me, just watching them both grow, Mike and Kalen for me. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mike, then Kalen. I love
it ain't that. Even West Craven, man, like, man, Kalen was like, Coach, can you please put us 3 in the game? It's 3 seniors, and they boys, they a crew. Can you please put us in the game and run this play? Coach now said, okay, let's go. When your leader comes to you and say that, man, you do what you're supposed to
gotta
do.
do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, just that leadership, man, just finding somebody that's gonna lead like that. That's gonna be hard, but I think we got a couple people in mind. So
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Well, it's been a great
Appreciate
interview.
you, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
There
you.
y'all have it,
Appreciate
y'all. That's the end of the 14th
All
episode with my man, Coach Kevin Reese. We out.
Go Bears.
All right, y'all. Thank you for watching the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. Please continue to show your love and support by clicking the subscribe button below the video. Check us out next week on the next episode of the Josh Cuthbertson Show. We out.